Many people have thought about the future. The future belongs to a very different kind of person with a very different kind of mind. Creators and empathizers, pattern recognizers, and meaning makers, Pink said. One major theme that is becoming more popular is right brain thinking. This way of thinking will heavily influence the workforce, education systems, and social lifestyles in the years to come. From a young age, people have been taught in order to succeed and maintain a high standard of living, excellent grades and outstanding test scores are necessary. America has always been thought of as the land of opportunity, but as America's level of economic growth begins to level off, opportunities elsewhere are rising. Job outsourcing is becoming an issue to many Americans. Due to India's ability to produce so many hardworking individuals who do not demand high wages, businesses are using workers overseas. The competition is stiffening. Computer scientists or engineers from India who develop computer codes for banks and airlines in North America make no more than $15,000 a year, much lower than Americans. Advancements in technology have replaced many jobs and have simplified many tasks. Less visits to the doctor are made each year because there are over 23,000 medical websites offering advice for treatments. The number of people that seek medical help from the internet is around 100 million worldwide. This allows faster and easier results. As well as the medical field changing, more law practices are being done online also. Divorces now can be settled through the web much cheaper and conveniently. Legal forms and documents can be obtained from the public at low cost. In order for people in the law field to still exist, such as attorneys, they must provide essential qualities such as courtroom storytelling for their clients. The quantity of goods are overflowing the market and generating more products than there are people. To put abundance in perspective, $17 billion annually has been raised through self-storage corporations. This is larger than the motion picture business. Americans are buying more goods and putting them away in storage where they will not even see them. Not only is the self-storage business growing, but also more homes are being constructed. The dream of most Americans growing up was to own a house. That goal has been exceeded and taken to the next level. 2 out of 3 Americans currently own homes, and of the homes purchased today, 13% are second homes. People are living beyond their dreams and spending more. Education has always been crucial to success. Occasionally, there are the stories of people who have dropped out of school and have become millionaires. These people achieve so much because the skills they possessed were not taught or learned through the traditional educational system. Students who demonstrate musical and artistic talent do not get to fully use their abilities. An amazing story that portrays success without advanced educational courses is the life of Chris Gardner. He was able to start a family with his wife and toddler son, Christopher Jr. Gardner got involved with a bad medical company selling useless products. The job was a bust. To complicate matters, his wife left him to take care of their son alone. What do you do and how do you do that were 2 common questions Gardner asked. Being good with people and numbers was the simple advice from Bob Bridges that landed Gardner an internship with a Wall Street firm. After standing out in his firm, he was promoted to broker. Currently, he is now the CEO of a multi-million-dollar institutional investment firm. The reason for his outstanding performance is from life experiences. Einstein once said, "All true learning is experience. Everything else is just information." Only so much learning can be done inside classrooms, but the great education comes from the real world. Gardner's social skills and dealing with customers gave him the necessary qualities to succeed in business. The IQ test, developed by Alfred Binet, can evaluate logical, mathematical, and linguistic intelligences. This test is very effective, but it is limited. Different multiple intelligences are possessed by students today but are not recognized. People who excel in sports, music, or art have their abilities reduced because of standardized tests. Different methods of evaluating students must be created. Once a sufficient enough way is formed, different styles of teaching will help promote individual growth and allow success. There may be 1 or 2 areas of intelligence that most people show a particular strength in. These areas of power can be transferred to other intelligences to achieve more. Not only will right-brainers succeed in jobs and develop new educational systems, but also they will stand out in social skills. Social skills is the concept of managing and establishing relationships. There is a purpose behind creating acquaintances. The goal is to be able to persuade people in the direction that is desired and allow them to follow. They can develop a wide-range network of people due to their ability to relate to many people with different lives. Working in groups creates a more productive feeling, and they enjoy cooperating with others. Communication skills are imperative when establishing new relationships, and including everyone will generate a variety of better results. As well as having social skills, right-brainers show strengths in many areas of emotional intelligence. Being able to determine the emotions of others, known as empathy, portrays this trait. Self-regulation is controlling one's own feelings and also influences the ability to communicate with others. This shows more experience with emotional intelligence. Motivation is another component of EI portrayed through right-brain thinking. This characteristic tends to show the optimistic side of humans' behaviors. Being in charge of emotions and showing a positive attitude shines upon others and enables them to strive for greatness. Attitudes reflect among others and influence the actions they choose to make. Being visual learners allows people to view the larger picture of situations. When given an assignment, they can visualize the finished product before any steps are taken. They have an idea in their mind of what is supposed to be done and they know what they are working for throughout the project. Visualization engages the creative side of the mind and allows for an assortment of results. Visual and audio aids help educate emotional intelligent people. Allowing audiences to focus on images produces better memory than just hearing the facts and can grasp their attention effectively. A picture can explain more than words and sends a powerful message. They can also leave the audience with a wondering idea and end on a good note. Through changing the standards for jobs, education, and social life, right-brain thinkers will heavily influence the future. In the past, left-brain thinkers have demonstrated that great grades and high test scores can bring success. In a world that is outsourcing jobs, making advancements in technology, and creating an abundance of products, we must adapt to succeed in the future.